These mugs. We're live. Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome back, Big Nick.
Thank you. I'm happy to see you all.
Big
I'm
Nick.
not happy to be back.
Yeah, no one ever is. Yeah, I mean, you got
Don't take it personally.
got-
It's not
No,
directed
no,
towards
no,
any-
you got next to this kid all day, Ben. I mean, now.
What?
So what? Huh?
What you say about me?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's better than beauty parlor.
Bully parlor.
It is.
Big Nick.
Yes,
what,
I'm back.
what if I told you I'm gonna get a mani petty next week?
Manny Panty.
Mani
Manny
petty.
Panny.
Mani petty. You know, like the nails and the teeth.
Oh, is that actually something you're actually gonna?
Yeah, I might do it.
You know what? Good for you.
Yeah. Listen, Big Nick, beauty feels great sometimes. You
Wasn't
get a
your
nice
choice
pampered-
though.
I've done it before with my choice. I
I
mean,
mean, I've also done it before.
yeah, it's
But
nice.
it wasn't my.
I'm not getting like my nails painted or anything, but like,
No, I know.
You know,
but I'm
cleaned up.
saying I was dragged there.
Oh no, I'm not being dragged there.
Well,
You going with the?
That's the
Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
that seems to be the plan.
Okay.
I mean, I've done it before. Again, I've done it on my own accord and volition, but like this is not on my own accord and volition. So
Way too fancy for me, pal. Coalition.
accord,
Honda Accord.
Honda
yeah,
cord.
Honda Accord.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, should be a fun time.
You know, I want a full scouting report.
I'll give you a full scouting report. Big Nick, you want
A to
to
Z.
hit us with the intro, then give us a little vacation?
Yes, sure. No problem. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. We got episode. I'm trying to try to remember what the last one was. Hold on one second, Simon. I'm going to go with 448.
Yeah. Oh,
Man,
ice.
it's like I never left, fellas. What can I tell you? Make sure you like and subscribe. Hopefully episodes 5, 6, and 7 were all right. And
We only did 2 episodes without you, Big Nick.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I understand. The ship has got to keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's actually a great call because we skipped an episode last week.
Yeah?
You know,
whoa.
so
You just-
it was supposed to be 459
I
449.
totally...
or 449. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just out of curiosity, what day was skipped?
We didn't do a late. We were gonna do one Thursday instead of Friday because it was so hot upstairs.
Gotcha.
And then we ended up being too busy Thursday to get one out. So
All right. Smell yous.
yeah.
All right. So anyway, make sure you like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Johnny's going to give you the rundown, what's coming out. If something's coming out, I got no idea what the schedule is. That's why they got their computers here.
That's why. That's the only reason.
So, but yeah, they'll tell you that. We're going to run some topics. I'll give you a quick update on how my vacation went. And I got a quick fucking story for you guys that you guys are going to shit your pants.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I got a fucking story and a half for you.
All right. So what we got coming out tonight? We've got Name the Logo Part 3 Elimination Edition. That was a fun game. And then that's gonna be our main account, and then our other YouTube account. We've got a Mustache Bros wrestling video categories Part 3. I don't know what that means. You might know.
I know what it means.
Yeah. What does it mean? Categories. What
Yeah.
categories of what?
Just random wrestling stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds
Just a slew of things in there.
A slew.
a
Yeah,
slew.
A slew.
You can have a slew and I'll have a stew.
That's a good
Sounds
point.
good to me.
And then on our main account, we've got Pass the Ox Part 4. They did not let the reigning champ play in this one. I'm not mad about it. I'm just a little upset because they just
all right.
know I'd kick their ass.
It happens.
I've won 2 of the 3 Pass the Ox, and I finished.
You have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So, you know, just don't want the best to play, I guess. That's all I got for our Patreon. We've got a lot of people in the chat today. Shout out to Amanda, David, Jesus, Connor, Ethan. The whole gang is here. If you want to be a part of the conversation, be in the chat. Hop in, say good morning to us, say hello to us. We'll say hello back to you. Go subscribe to our Patreon. It's affordable. It's cheap. There's a lot of things you can do with it. There's a lot of content you can watch on it, including In the Pit live Mondays and Wednesdays. Pretty exciting stuff there. So, yeah, we got that going on. Big Nick, want to give a little vacation update?
All right. So, as you all should know, could have known, might have known. If you didn't know, that's your fucking problem. I was in Myrtle Beach last week. I went there for the first time. Well, technically, it's not my first time going there. I went there when I was younger, but I really didn't remember it that well. So, this was my second time going. If you guys remember from last year, I went on that safari. And then this year I went back down there. Did not do the safari this year because now I'm a homeowner. And things are costing money. So I need to prioritize the budget.
Yep.
So, without further ado, we had a great time. I want to give a shout out to everybody that was down there. I must have gotten stopped, and I'm not even exaggerating on this number. I must have gotten stopped at least 100 times down there. I got
we got a bunch
swamped.
of pictures sent.
I got fucking swamped. I mean, I don't care if it was at Broadway at the beach, Barefoot Landing, Myrtle Waves. I got crushed. I was at the pool. I got crushed. I was at the beach. I got crushed. I got crushed on the elevator.
Celebrity.
But everybody was great about it. Everybody was nice. So I want to shout out all of you. I don't remember half your names. No offense. But I appreciate all of you. Thank you for being good about it. Don't be an ass about it. And I won't be an ass to you. So, but without further ado, it was great to visit, hear different people and, hear where they were from and, how long they've, been following us and stuff like that. And, they had nothing but positive things to say about everybody. So I wanted to get that out of the way before I get into my trip. So now that we got the political crap out of the way, now we can really start. So, as I was saying, I went to Myrtle Waves. I went, did a lot of beach. Did like 4 or 5 hours there. Got up at whatever time I wanted to. Ate breakfast. Went downstairs. Then I went. So what was great was we had 2 towers. The pool was between 2 towers, and it was like a wind tunnel. So as hot as it was, like the wind would just keep blowing through. It was wicked nice.
Nice little breeze.
And it was shady. So it's like it was so hot, but it was also shady. I was like, oh. I see, to me, it was 95 degrees. I wanted to go in the hot tub, but I'm like, I'm hot as fuck right now. I don't want to. It's too hot. So, but we did that. We had a lot of good dinners. I was actually challenged to a 22-ounce cowboy cut, which I said.
You were challenged to
challenged.
it? What's
The
this?
waiter says, there's no way you're going to eat this.
Yeah.
I go, you fucking kidding me? All right, I got a picture of this for the
let's
viewers.
see it.
I got a picture of this for the viewers. The waiter said, there's no way you're going to eat this. I said, are you fucking kidding me? Do you know who the fuck I am?
The big fucking Nick. Did you have to pay for it still?
Yeah.
Oh. See, that's
See, I wanted to do that, but I didn't want to get him routed.
uh,
You know what I mean? So that's the guy.
Looks incredible.
Oh, yeah, with roasted potatoes and mixed veggies. My sweet tea's in the back there. Come on.
let me take a look.
I mean, come on.
Ooh, that's a thick boy.
Come on. I mean, come on. Viewers, this is what I was challenged to, okay? Big Nick was challenged to this. 22-ounce cowboy. I told this guy, what are you, fucking nuts? Oh, eat this thing right in front of you. So he's walking around. I'm eating it. He comes back. I got the bone. Wah. Wah. Just like that. So, but yeah, it was really good. Had a lot of just downtime, a lot of just listening to the ocean. It was very nice. And I guess I'll say this one part. So the biggest part of the trip was that I am an engaged man now.
Woo!
Yep. So the second night that we were there, I proposed to my girlfriend, and she said yes. Good thing she did, because if she didn't, we had a
Awkward
very
trip.
awkward rest of the trip. So, but yeah, it was great. So yeah, I'm officially taken now.
Woo!
Officials on officials.
Official.
So, yep, that was the highlight. I was planning this for a while now. That's her favorite place to go. Did it right on top of our balcony. We had an oceanfront view. Did it right there. She had a bag of popcorn in her hand.
Oh.
Oh.
And I go back and I said, I got to go to the bathroom. I go in, get the ring. I go back out. I said, honey, put the popcorn down, please. She goes, why? I go, I'm eating my popcorn. I go, just give me the bag of popcorn. She goes, why? I want my popcorn. I go, you can have it in a second. So I take the popcorn, I put it down. She goes, why did you take my popcorn? I flick the light on. She ends up standing up. She's trying to get the popcorn. I go, can you just stay up there, please? She goes, why? And I go down. I go, this is why. Will you marry me?
Oh.
And she was like, it was like, she was like, and she said yes.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I didn't even finish. She said yes. And I was like,
Oh.
love you too. Here's your popcorn.
That's she just wanted to say yes fast so she could get back to her popcorn.
That's okay. That's all right. I got the faster the yes, the better.
Yeah, exactly.
So without further ado, yes, I'm an engaged man now. So
Did you know when you wanted to do it, or did you just feel the moment was right?
see, to me, I was thinking either a sunset, a sunrise.
Mm.
And then I was like, you know what? We slept really late on Sunday because, like, travel days
Yeah,
are all
yeah.
weird. So we slept in late. I was like, all right, definitely not doing sunrise
Yeah.
on Sunday. And I was like, you know what? We're sitting on the balcony. It's nighttime. It was like, whatever. I forget what I think. It was like 11:30 at night. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this right before bed. 'Cause I'm going to think about this all night long.
Yeah.
And I told her. Ocean waves were coming through. And I told her, I flicked the light on because the balcony had a light. Flicked the light on so she could see it.
Mm-hmm.
She said it. And bang! That's it. So
Wow.
we got a future Mrs. Big Nick coming in the house.
Congratulations, Big
Very
Nick. The
happy
commenters
for
are
you,
all
Nick.
saying congratulations too.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Yes.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. So, I
Speaking of rings,
I don't
Frank
know if I
Ocean.
have a big- so, but yep, that was the highlight of the trip. So yeah, but I do have one funny story to tell you before
Yeah.
we go on to
Let's
the
do it.
segments. All right. So if anybody knows about anything about the South, they love their sweet tea. Big Nick loves sweet tea. If there's one thing Big Nick fucks with, it's sweet tea. Okay? So what do? I go to Walmart, I buy 2 cases of sweet tea. Didn't get through both cases. I brought one bag and told them, I didn't get through it. They're wicked nice. They got that, whatever. I didn't open it, we're good. That's not the story. The story going back is that I had like one of those big liters, the 99-cent can ones.
Yeah.
They were on sale for 79 cents. What does Big Nick do? Fucking throws them in the car. So, because I went to Walmart, went food shopping so that, I'm not spending a gazillion dollars on food. So, ate breakfast and stuff there, lunch, and then went out to dinner. Dinner we'll splurge. So, we're coming back from a restaurant.
Fuckhead Colin.
All right. Can you guys still hear me with that noise? Just give us a quick check before I tell you the freaking thing here.
I think we'll have to keep going or wait. Those are our only options. But
You're a piece of shit, Colin. You know that? Viewers, I'm sorry. We're going to wait 3 minutes to tell my story until this ends, okay? But I'll tell you
they can hear, so you can finish.
You
finish
can hear?
yeah,
All right,
they
we
can
hear.
They
All right,
hear.
all right. So, Big Nick went to a restaurant in Merrill's Inlet, and I got a lobster roll with homemade coleslaw, and of course, with a sweet tea. Now, let me be straight here. I've had at least 3 sweet teas before I got to the restaurant. I had another 2 at the restaurant. I had more sweet tea last week than fucking Snoop Dogg's had wheat. Okay? So, I'm sitting there, I'm eating my thing, whatever. Now, the problem is that Merrill's Inlet is about 45 minutes south of Myrtle Beach. But we want to check out the area. We walked around, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, we're driving back to the hotel. And I'm driving. And all of a sudden, the stomach goes,
Oh no.
I
Oh no.
fuck. I'm in the middle of the highway. I'm like, fuck. And she goes, Juliet goes, what's the matter? I said, my stomach's rolling. She goes, are you going to make it back? I go, what does the GPS say for time? 35 minutes. I go,
no.
no. I said, I got to stop at the next whatever, McDonald's, Starbucks, whatever. I pull over. I leave the car running. I open the door. I run in. I go to the bathroom. We all know. We've all been there. Okay? I get up. Julia goes, you okay? Yep, I'm good. Get back in the car. 10 minutes later,
Oh no.
I had to stop twice. I stopped at 2 Starbucks. I was in the shower for a half hour washing my ass. Because I hate that shit. Because I took a shower before we went.
Yeah.
Be all fresh. And I'm not going to fucking go in, public bathrooms and shit.
Yeah.
So, I went to 2 Starbucks to take a shit.
Wow.
That's the most I've been to a Starbucks in my entire life. And it was to drop off some goodies.
There you go.
Drop off
And
some
then Juliet
goodies.
said, I'm taking all the sweet tea and we're taking it back to the store. You're done. All right. All right. Fair enough.
Sounds
That
like
was
a-
my funny story. It wasn't funny in the moment,
Yeah.
but it's funny. It was funny now. But boy, oh boy, the worst feeling in the world is being in the car and you have to go and you know you're on a time crunch.
Oh.
Yep, for
'Cause
sure.
you know that shit will come out and it doesn't care where you are. Doesn't care where you sit. Could be in your brand new car with your brand new leather seats. Will not matter.
Yeah.
We've all been there. Don't act like you haven't. So that was a funny highlight. But yeah. I was thinking that when I was at the water park, I was like, this would be hysterical. We got content with everybody at the water park. It was hysterical.
Yeah.
It was a riot. So, but yeah, it was a great time. So,
I'm glad you had a good time, Big Nick.
I appreciate it, guys. And, that's enough about me. Let's get on to the topics.
Yeah. Let's do it. We got a lot to talk about today. We'll start with some baseball topics. Big Nick, you missed the trade deadline last week. A lot of moves. We talked a little bit this morning, me and you, about the old Soto trade.
I almost sent him a Myrtle Beach sympathy card.
Uh-huh.
With
A
the
postcard.
sand buried.
Yeah.
Juan Soto buried from the Nationals.
Yeah.
See you later.
Sad. But we'll talk about the Padres in a second. We're going to start off with the tale of two New York teams. One team looking good, one team looking bad. Ironically enough, both teams are 70 and 39, but one team feels a lot different than the other team does.
100%.
So the Mets played the Braves in 5 games this weekend and took 4 of 5 from the Braves.
That's huge.
Yeah, big series, pulling their lead to 6.5 games over the Braves. Jacob deGrom looked like vintage deGrom, striking out 12 batters and carrying a perfect game into the 6th inning.
The guy's just disgusting.
He is absolutely disgusting.
The guy's
Now,
just disgusting.
me and Ben were having this discussion today.
Opt out for free agency, buddy.
Oh, yeah, he's opting out for sure. I think he'll re-sign with the Mets, though. I think
I
he'll
think he
opt
already
out.
said he's opting out.
Yeah, he says opting out. But I think he'll get re-signed with the Mets in the offseason, though. I think
Mets
he'll
are
stay.
not letting him walk.
No.
You don't give that kind of money to Scherzer.
No, right.
Although you
Especially
say-
with the fact that Scherzer's up there in age.
Yeah.
He probably only has max a year after this. So you definitely want to keep DeGrom around.
You're not. Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
sign a guy like Scherzer and let DeGrom walk.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
No.
And Stephen Cohen's got more money than fucking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So me and Ben were having an interesting discussion this morning about Jacob deGrom. DeGrom came back, looked great again. Career ERA, he's made a career exactly 200 starts, has by and far the most strikeouts of any pitcher who's had 200 starts in their career at their 200 start point. 1,500 strikeouts in 200 starts.
Just nutty.
It was absolutely nutty. He is, one of the best pitchers in baseball. Has been 2-time Cy Young Award winner. The whole deal. His whole deal. Is Jacob deGrom a Hall of Famer?
Thank you.
If he made the Hall of Fame right now, he has pitched 1,272 innings. The fewest innings for a starting pitcher ever pitched. And this is a guy who's predominantly been a starting pitcher. So we're saying, 70% of their starts were starting pitches.
Late bloomer.
Yes. He
Very.
came up.
He
was a shortstop, drafted as a
shortstop,
shortstop out of
yeah.
Stetson.
Which is why he's such a great hitter.
Yeah. He came up at age 26, so a
That's why
little
he's
bit
got such
later.
a fresh arm too.
Yeah. Well, he's already had Tommy John. He had Tommy John in the minors, too, which pushed him back a little bit. So, of guys who are predominantly starters. Now, this is a stretch here, too. Dizzy Dean has the fewest innings pitched of a Hall of Famer.
That's the guy's name.
Dizzy Dean, yeah. He's considered to be one of the...
Wants that name.
Yeah, exactly. He's considered to be one of the weaker Hall of Fame cases as well. But Dizzy Dean's a Hall of Famer. He's pitched a career 1,967 innings. That is the fewest innings ever for a starting pitcher in the Hall of Fame. Jacob deGrom is currently at 1,272 innings, which puts him about 700 innings behind Dizzy Dean.
What's that, like about a year behind, roughly?
That
What's the starting pitcher usually pitching in a year?
about 200 innings. He's maxed out.
He's years behind.
He's maxed out at 217. That was the most he did in 2018. Now, you can say there was the pandemic year where he made all the starts and he pitched 68 innings, and that kind of held him back a little bit.
Yeah.
However, he still had the whole full career. He's at 34 right now. Next year will be his age 35 season. He'll have to pitch. Let's say he'll finish the season. He'll pitch, 40 mornings this year.
There's at least 3.
Yeah.
At least 3.
At least 3, but that puts him at the low end of the Hall of Fame case. Now, the closest comp is obviously Sandy Koufax. Koufax had a short 11-year career, could never pitch again due to shoulder injuries, but at the end of his career was absolutely nutty, absolutely unreal towards the end of his career. Like if you look at his last 4 years, Koufax's last 4 years, even 5 years, 3 Cy Youngs in the last 4 years, had a 186 ERA. It's one of the best 4-year stretches of baseball. And you can say the same with Jacob deGrom his last 5 years, including combining a couple shortened years. 195 ERA over the last 5 years. Both unconscious pitching. And his strikeout numbers are by and far better than everyone else's. So, Do you make the Jacob deGrom case with Sandy Koufax? Because he will probably finish with maybe 2,000 innings career. Like, that's like saying he'll stay healthy for 3-4 more years and he'll finish with 2,000 innings.
But see, here's the thing with the whole like healthy argument too is like he's been hurt a lot, yes, but at the same time he comes back and
Strong.
is just absolutely dominant.
Yeah.
He doesn't miss a beat. So yeah, he's missing the games, but when he's pitching, he's proven that he is one of, if not maybe the greatest talents on the mound of all time. I mean, so here's a stat here from Codify: the top 10.
Who?
Codified.
Codify.
The Twitter
It's like
account.
a statistics thing. The top 10 fastest sliders thrown by starters this year for
DeGrom.
swinging strikes. All 10 are DeGrom
Yeah.
last night.
Yeah. I mean, when
I-
that dude is on, there's no player in baseball who has the same stuff as him.
And that's the thing. I can reasonably see a career where DeGrom plays till he's in his high 30s at an effective level, and I think he'll be able to get in. So, obviously this is
But that's like putting him at the exact floor
right.
of innings pitched.
Right.
So you're saying he's at the exact floor for numbers of innings
Even with the
pitched.
floor, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think with the counting stats, like strikeouts, ERA, FIP,
Well, he won't have the counting. He won't have the counting stats. He'll have the average, the aggregate stats. the
right,
ERAs.
and then you add in the awards, his accolades, and the guy's he should be a Hall of Fame. I think the committee will recognize him as a Hall of Famer.
His career ERA, Big Nick, Jacob deGrom's career ERA is 2.50.
That's disgusting.
Absolutely filthy.
That's
Like-
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know. If he can pitch,
If he can do 3 more years like this,
yeah, I would say
100%.
between 3 and 5 more years of being effective. I mean, obviously he's not going to reach the peaks he's probably hit. We'd assume just as he ages.
I just don't think he'll pitch a 32-game season again.
No, I don't think so either. But
You know what Clayton Kershaw's career ERA is? And more innings pitched? 2.49.
it's crazy.
Absolutely
Crazy.
crazy. Dude, that dude is... he got hurt again.
Here's the thing. I love Clayton Kershaw. Got nothing against the guy.
He just can't stay healthy anymore.
He's done. He's done.
He's still pitching great ball. He pitched a 2.64 ERA this year before he went down this weekend. And it's a mild injury. They think he'll be back. It's his back, though, which is
He's
problem.
always got a fucking back injury.
Always his back.
What the fuck is wrong with his back? Get the guy a new back.
Yeah.
Call up Robert Kraft. He'll get you somebody. Too soon?
But going on to our other New York team, the Yankees are free falling. Since trading
Yes,
Joey
they
Gallo, they're
are.
0-5. They got swept this weekend to the Cardinals, losing 4 straight to the Cardinals.
Cardinals. I think it says more about the Cardinals than it says.
Yeah,
about
I think the
Yankees.
Cardinals are a good team.
They are.
They were my
They're
World
an
Series pick at
incredible
the beginning of
team.
the year.
They are an incredible team.
I think they got a lot of Cardinals devil magic on their side this year. Pujols retiring. Yachty retiring when he ever shows up to play again.
Wainwright's
He's
gonna
back.
retire too, right?
He's back now.
He is back. Wayno's still pitching well, right?
Bueno hasn't announced retirement.
No,
yet,
he
I don't
hasn't. I
think.
think he
Yeah.
might go another year. He's an interesting Hall of Fame case. But yeah, Wayno's having a good year again this year. I don't see why he should retire. 3.42 ERA and 22 starts.
Yeah.
It's pretty damn good for a 40-year-old pitcher. Like, damn, he's 40.
I know.
100% a year to year.
Crazy.
He's about to turn 41 next in the end of August. Yeah. The Cardinals look really good. Yankees kind of slipping. I think they'll be fine too.
I mean, they'll be fine.
They got a 15-game lead in the
Oh, they're not losing that lead.
That's what I'm saying.
The question is, will the Astros catch them?
For the best record.
Yeah. And it matters a little bit. I mean, it definitely doesn't matter. I mean, the Astros already have caught them. They're half game behind them. But, it doesn't really matter as much for 1-2. It really matters for 2-3.
It's just so hard to bet against the Astros.
Yeah. I mean, they have the DNA.
Exactly. I don't know, it's
and they got
just.
a much better catcher now, thanks to the Red Sox being. How stupid was that? How stupid was that?
I mean, it was. Right, I was gonna say, if you're selling the rest of the team, it's fine. But then you
Yeah.
do that
It's
as
a
your
buy
first
and
move,
sell.
and then not do
We're not
anything.
trading.
Yeah.
I'm not signing at the end of the
So
year. We're not trading.
this is how I see it, how I saw the moves. It was a buy and sell. It was, Vasquez is a guy I think we can get back. Xander, if we trade, we're cutting that bridge forever. I think
Right.
they're going to re-sign Xander.
I
I think
think-
they're going to be fully in on re-signing
Yeah, I
Xander this
think they will
offseason.
too. A lot of the moves got us under luxury tax as well.
Yeah.
So
I think you should have moved
You pay
JD.
a luxury tax.
You should have traded JD Martinez, but I really like the Eric Hosmer get. I think Hosmer's exactly the guy you need to
Ain't
get.
painful.
They're not paying for him.
Yeah, so
He's
I-
Mitch
I-
Moreland,
yeah.
point
So
2.0.
I hated it when it first happened, But after seeing how much we're paying him, I mean, there's no reason not to.
Exactly. He's miles better than what you had before.
Oh,
He's miles better than the fucking 2 or 3 idiots they had there to put
yeah.
together.
Not very difficult to be better than Bobby Dahlbeck.
Yeah.
Frenchie Cordero?
Colin could be better than Bobby Dahlbeck.
Yeah. But
Arroyo's raking this year against left-handers. It's actually crazy.
Although not that it matters, Red Sox just lost a series to the Royals, and we'll talk about a little Red Sox being dummies talk.
I'm
Jaron
so
Duran.
sick of this
What an idiot.
fucking
What a goddamn
idiot. I'm
idiot.
so
I
sick
don't
of
like
him,
him.
bro.
Why is he still playing?
I'm so sick of him.
So Jaron Duran missed 2 fly balls in center field.
He's a clown.
But
He's
that
a
wasn't even all
clown,
he
bro.
did on Sunday.
Isn't that what his strength was fucking outfield?
Outfield and speed were 2 things he could do well. No. In the 7th inning of the Royals-Red Sox game yesterday, Duran missed a fly ball before having another one drop from his glove. The fans in the Royals crowd started booing him and heckling him. And Jaron Duran didn't like that. You could see him chirping at the fans here and having to be held back by Alex Verdugo. He got pissed off by that.
Do you realize how low you are to let the fans bother you like that?
Mm-hmm.
You're in Boston. What the fuck do you expect is going to happen when you play like a fucking 3-year-old child?
I think, it's he's terrible. He threw bottle caps at him.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. I would not be surprised if Alex Cora gets the can in the offseason. I would not be surprised.
I think I would be surprised.
I would be surprised.
I would be
Won a
surprised,
World Series in
honestly.
2018. Took you guys to the deep into the playoffs last year. One bad year, I don't think he gets canned.
Somebody's going to have to take the hit.
I think he's too beloved by the fan base, even though he's a cheater.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
they should do it. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd have a hard time seeing it happen.
It won't happen this year, but I think if someone's going to go first, it's going to be Heim. I think they give Heim one more year for Heim's vision. And if
I think
Heim's
they love
vision doesn't
Heim.
start paying off,
I was going to say, I'm with Johnny on this one. I think
They love him.
They love him.
He took him to an ALCS with his vision. His vision.
Did he, though? Did he,
the
though?
funny thing is,
He inherited what Dombrowski put there.
the Schwarber get, the Hunter Renfroe get. The funny,
How'd that work?
the trade away was not good, but the trade for was great. It's so silly because he has the trades that backfired the most, besides the Betts trade, but that wasn't his decision, have been the trades that haven't been for cost cutting. It's been the trades where he thinks he's smarter than people, such as the Benintendi trade for Frenchie Cordero. That saved no money for the Red Sox. That was just, we want new blood, we want to try something different. You look at the Jackie Bradley trade where you try to buy prospects. You thought, we can take on some
yeah,
salary.
both the prospects are hitting like a 190 right now.
And then Jackie Bradley DFA'd. Well, Renfro's been a very useful outfielder for the Brewers.
He had 30 home runs for the fucking Red Sox last year. He had power.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. I was all in for selling Renfroe high because that was a career year for him.
Mm-hmm.
But to get Jackie Bradley back and David Hamilton and Alex Pinellas, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, David Hamilton's hitting 222 this year. Granted, he has 50 stolen bases, but
Jeez.
Oh, Durant. Is that another Jaron Durham, whatever his fucking name is?
Duran.
Guy's so stupid I shouldn't even say his fucking
He's
name.
hungry like the wolf. So we'll see what happens with the Sox. They're definitely not making the playoffs this year.
nope.
It's a lost season for the Sox and a year of lost
Which I wish they realized that before, and we
But-
dealt JD.
Dealt JD. Should
Yeah.
have dealt them.
But in terms of other trades that
Not
happened,
staying here.
the Padres had their first games with a new look team. Juan Soto, Josh Bell, and Brandon Drury all joined the team. And they got swept by the Dodgers.
Yeah, they're not going to catch the Dodgers.
No.
The Dodgers are already too far in front.
The Dodgers are 8-2 this year against Padres.
Yeah, and the Dodgers, I think the Dodgers pitching staff is worlds in front of the Padres.
Yeah, this Padres pitching staff has been
it's
underwhelming
not
this
that
year.
good.
No.
It's really not.
got guys.
Darvish has been awful this year.
Darvish has been bad. Snell has never
Clevenger's on and off.
Yeah.
It's usually one good start, one bad start. Musgrove's been reliable, but that's really about it.
They gave him a shit ton of money.
Yeah, and then you go to the pen. Denilson Lamet, he's not very
He's
good.
not on the team anymore.
Oh, yeah,
He was on the
right.
Brewers and they got cut.
Right.
and then was now on the Rockies.
I can't even name you another Padres reliever besides Josh Hader.
Yeah. Craig Stammen, the GOAT.
Oh,
Stammen, former Nat.
I mean, yeah,
That's
things
the
like
offense you want. If you're pitching, you're not going in.
Snell, I don't think's been great.
The they've done all that they can do
Oh,
in
Snell.
terms of Preller.
They got fucking.
Oh,
Yeah,
Snell
Snell's been
looks
but
awful.
the Preller. You can't blame Preller.
Mania too. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Maya's been butt too.
Jesus
All their guys,
Christ.
like they got the guys they should get. They got
Guys have to perform.
they've got a former Cy Young Award winner. They've got Yu Darvish, who's been great at
Yeah,
times.
so that's the thing. As good as their offense is, are they going to be able to keep pace with the Mets and the Braves and the Dodgers pitching? No,
Even with
probably
Soto
not.
and Bell.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not
think-
going to be
They don't
able
go
to.
far this playoffs.
They're not going to be able to.
No, they don't have the pitching. We were just talking about how great the Mets pitching is. I mean,
Yeah.
past you got Carrasco still, you got Bassett still, who have been great this
I
year.
mean, yeah, your floor for the Mets is Carlos Carrasco,
exactly.
which is
And then you still have
pretty solid.
Yeah, and then they got Peterson too. I mean, that's a tough. It's gonna be tough when your Padres are matching up with, let's say, the Mets in the first round.
Right, exactly.
Or then they're probably matching up. They'll probably the Mets
Be
will
a
probably be the
wild
4.
card.
So let's say Mets, Padres, Brewers or whatever is the playoffs, or Phillies. So you'd have the Mets. You'd have them matching up with. Yeah, they'd be matching up with the Mets. You got Scherzer, DeGrom. That's it. That's game. That's game over. Padres are. If you're that 5 seed, you're fucked.
Yeah.
If you're that 5 seed going in a 3-game series against the Mets, good fucking luck.
DeGrom,
DeGrom and Scherzer in a 1-2. I mean, that's why they got Scherzer though. Like Scherzer is, that dude is automatic, unreal, so fucking good. And then you got Jacob fucking DeGrom behind it. It's now that they're finally doing it this year for the first time, dumbfounding that they have those 2 arms back to back.
And then they have the
rotation.
best closer in baseball
Yeah,
right now.
the best
who's
closer
just-
celebration too.
Edwin Diaz.
Yep. Dude, that Mets team is gonna be a problem. Oh, the Mets are winning that division. What am I talking about? They're playing the Braves in the first round.
Yeah.
Forget about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mets are
Yeah.
winning.
I mean, yeah, they'll beat the Braves. I think they'll.
The Braves
I don't know if you
rotation
get
is-
if you get freed in the wild card game.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Dodgers looking great though.
Yeah, I mean,
But
as expected.
We'll see what happens with them in the postseason. They always have their postseason problems.
Yeah, they
Except
do.
in the fake season.
Yeah.
They don't have to go against fans because they always flop when there are fans
Oh,
involved.
God.
Yeah. One more baseball topic to talk about. In a minor league baseball game this weekend, a wild scene unfolded when fireworks accidentally were fired into the stands.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, this is not great.
What team was it?
The Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Oh, I do remember seeing
Oh.
that actually because they're living up to their name.
Yep. So doing a fireworks show at night, and they have all these fireworks, and they're going off. And look at this. Fireworks nearly hit the fans.
That is awful.
Like,
Oh
that-
my
that
God.
could have been
That's awful.
awful. They got lucky. Like, it's still going off towards the fans. Oh my God. Yeah, that's terrifying.
Talk about a lawsuit and a half.
Yeah, it's gonna be problematic for the team.
That ever hit somebody and fucking. Oh my word.
They blow someone up. This is the Angels minor league affiliate, so is that surprising to you?
Right on par.
Right on par for the Angels.
Right on par with the train wreck organization the Angels are.
Yep. Wild stuff there. All right, moving on to some football topics today.
Yeah.
We got a few things to talk about. First thing is Kareem Hunt wants out of Cleveland after failing to get a contract extension. Browns decline his request. So we'll see what happens there. Will he sit out? Will he play?
He went back to practice yesterday.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens with that. I mean, the Browns kind of need him if they're going to be without Watson. I mean, that whole thing is unfolding still.
He only got 6 fucking games in the
Yeah,
league.
yeah, it's bad.
6 games?
But at least, like, Goodell wants to push him harder. So
He's gonna end up being suspended the whole
he'll
year.
miss the year. I don't think he'll play this
he's-
year.
No.
I think, the NFL realizes we can't fucking only suspend him for a game. Or for 6 games. That's going to be a terrible look for our product if that's what we do with one of the most publicly exposed men who've shown no exposed in a lot of ways.
Nick, did you see the National Massage Convention is being held in Cleveland this year?
Is it?
Yep.
How ironic.
Yeah.
Is Deshaun going to be there?
I don't think so. I think he's been 50 feet away. Yeah, that's also absolutely insane. That they realize this guy's a predator. Yeah, exactly. This guy's a predator, but he's fine. Hold on, more than one. I don't know if they can go live when we're going live. So they're trying to go live on the Mustache Bros channel. Are they trying to go live on our Lumberland or Mustache
I'm
Bros?
assuming Mustache Bros.
Let me go find out. I'll be right
Be a
back.
good idea.
You guys keep talking about Kareem Hunt.
All right. Yeah, so Kareem Hunt, notably good guy Kareem Hunt.
He got 8 games. He got 8 games. He
Yeah,
got suspended.
yeah, yep.
I think it needs to be a year.
No, it needs to at least be a year.
gotta
It
be a
it has to
It's
be.
got to be a year. And I think
It has to at least be a
It's got to
year.
be a year and a massive.
He's also
fine.
shown zero remorse ever through the entire process. There's been zero like, I don't know.
Oh, it's literally
I
been
don't
like
know.
this ain't what I did. I didn't do it.
Yeah,
You have 20. I could understand if it was 2 or 3 cases, but 24.
24. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
24 women are not lying. It's not happening.
No. We good?
Conversation's riveting without me.
It was riveting, Johnny.
Yeah.
It was.
Riveting.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is it fixed? More than one ingestion is eating probably. Nope, it's not fixed. And one stream permanent.
Are we not live currently?
No, we're live. We might have to hop off live and just finish the episode on the podcast. That might be a solution. So, it went away? Oh, perfect. We're good, John. All right, cool.
Yeah, you fucking hoes.
Never mind, we're fine. Sorry about that. We're doing a lot of things right now. Speaking of doing a lot of things, Mac Jones is reportedly struggling in training camp after the New England Patriots didn't have an offensive coordinator all offseason. Do they have one yet?
No.
Still?
No. They're not naming one. Belichick said he's not naming one.
What do they do? Why?
Just how the Pats.
Defensive-minded coaches.
Just how the Pats do shit, bro.
Like, are they waiting for like Bill
Is it
O'Brien?
how the Pats do it, or is it fucking how fucking what's it called does it? Bill.
Bill, it's how Bill does it.
So
Yeah,
like,
I don't know. Is it really that hard though, without an offensive coordinator, for Mac to throw 5-yard slants and dumps?
that's true.
Is it?
Who's calling? You have such a defensive-minded coaching staff already.
Right.
Belichick's defensive-minded. Patricia defensive-minded. Like, who's going to be calling the like?
Judges are special teams, Mike.
Exactly. Like, I feel like they're going to have the most boring offense.
I mean, they always do.
They did last year.
They always do.
They always do. But I think it's going to be even more boring. It's going to be the most basic offense.
Well, don't forget, Casey picked them to win the division.
Yes, he did.
There he is. There he goes.
It just seems like it's going to be.
I would rather watch the Jets than watch the Pats.
Yeah, they're going
If
to
we're
be
being honest.
boring.
Which I'm not saying the Jets are better than the Pats by any means. I'm just saying I would rather watch the Jets play football than the Patriots play football.
Yeah,
It's such a boring game to
It's gonna be
watch.
such a boring game because they're gonna have the least creative play calling. It's gonna be 5-yard slants, running the ball on first, second down, then throwing a slant on third down.
It's like how much 12 and 13 personnel can you watch and they throw a 5-yard out to Hunter Henry or a 3-yard hitch to Johnny Smith and just keep moving the chains. Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. But yeah, Mac Jones does not look like he's found his stride this offseason. Training camp. It's training camp.
I've
but-
never been in on Mac Jones.
Uh-huh.
I think the only reason Mac Jones would be in a position to be successful is on a team like the Patriots, in which he was last year. But once again, like,
He's not being coached. Like,
yeah, but I'm trying to. The Patriots is the only team you can be a quarterback and win throwing the ball 3 times. So I remember people talking about, oh, Mac Jones this, Mac Jones that when they beat the Bills. It's like,
That was a very
any
effective game plan.
other quarterback could have played that game and they would have won. Mac didn't. The one, like, how many completions did he have? He was 1 for 3, and the one was the Johnny Smith one where he one-handed it. Like, come on, everyone else in the league can do that. I mean, it's being on the Patriots. I credit them for utilizing Mac's strengths, which is getting the ball out quick and being accurate and using his. I mean, he doesn't have playmakers, to be fair, but yeah, I'm not huge on him. All the franchise quarterbacks are playmakers, guys who do extraordinary things. I don't see Mac ever doing that. I think he'll make the right pre-snap adjustments, but my roommate put it perfectly when we were watching the Chiefs and Bills game, and he said, "You can't tell me that as a Patriots fan, watching those 2 quarterbacks go back and forth, that you're happy with Mac Jones," which is, I think, the perfect way to say it. Because he's not going to be able to outduel any of the AFC quarterbacks. Well, I shouldn't say any, but the top teams in the AFC is not going to be able to outduel them. So Doesn't surprise me he's struggling because the Patriots have a great defense. I think Bill schemes well. I just don't think he has the. He's calm, cool, and collected, but I don't think he has a certain it factor that puts him head and shoulders above everyone else. I think he's a top 13, 14 quarterback at the best.
Yeah, we'll see. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, I don't know.
I've said it. If the Pats finish third or fourth in the division, I wouldn't be surprised.
They can finish fourth easily.
Yeah, I think they
Go
can.
0-17, finish fourth.
Yeah. Speaking of finishing 0-17 and finishing fourth, Carson Wentz not looking great in training camp this
I don't
year.
think any of your team besides Chase Young has looked great.
Chase Young hasn't played yet.
So yeah, no
Yeah.
one's looked great.
Yeah, people are worried that the Commanders going 0-17. I just read an article. Carson Wentz repeatedly overthrowing receivers in practice. Can't hit 6'5" Can Sims in the chest. That's embarrassing. He's going to suck. It's going to be a tough year.
And this is what they're doing at practice.
Yeah, they're doing dances. They're dancing at practice. Cute.
Oh my God, so bad. It was also, I will say, terrible route by Kenny Golladay, but awful pass as well.
Yeah.
Tyrod's not a bad quarterback, man. I'll tell you that.
Speaking of my teams being terrible, I wanted to talk about one person on the Nats. I forgot to mention this earlier.
Patrick
who's
Corbin?
truly atrocious. And I just want to give a shout out to Patrick Corbin.
Yeah.
Patrick Corbin, his ERA blossomed over to 7.02 over the weekend.
That's good.
Failed to finish the first inning. I think this is his third time in his last 4 starts. He hasn't made it out of the first inning.
He's done.
He has they're not moving to the bullpen yet. He's 4-16 on the years, matching his loss total from last year when he lost 16 games. It was one of the worst pitchers in baseball. His 7.02 ERA for a qualified starter would put him the 4th worst pitching season of all time.
All time, wow.
All-time 4th worst ERA season of all time. He's on pace to pitch. I don't fucking know how many innings he's on pace to pitch. Not good ones. Patrick Corbin, you're a piece of shit.
Jesus Christ.
I don't like the man. He is a piece of shit person. Yeah, he's whack job McGee. So, yeah, he has 1 complete game this year. Fun fact. I think it was the game he pitched. No, wait, Paolo Espino pitched that game. Damn it. How does he have a complete game this year? When did Patrick Corbin pitch? Oh, it was an 8-inning loss that he pitched. That's right. I was trying to remember, when did he pitch a complete game?
Gotcha.
He might be the first person since 2003 to lose 20 games. And Patrick Corbin, yeah, good luck.
Yeah, so this guy tweeted, just left Redskins practice. We might not win a game.
Oh, if he's going to the Redskins, I don't trust him either. Probably asshole. Yeah, so Patrick Corbin sucks. Speaking of people who suck, N'Keal Harry suffers severe ankle injury after strong start at Bears training camp. Bill Belichick's worst draft pick ever, shaping up to be one of the first rounders in history. Probably not true. He didn't kill a person.
See, here's the thing. So back to Bill's worst draft pick ever. I don't understand because he drafts so well in the late rounds.
You can't
but in
find
the
early
first
talent.
round, he fucks it up every year. Not every year, but they drafted Cole Strange this year. What a reach. Huh? I don't know. I'll look at him. I'll look his name up. Probably nothing will come up.
Yo, if you're a first-round pick and you get rid of Shaq Mason, you're 100% putting him in as a starter. That was stupid.
Patriots first round pick Cole Strange has reportedly been holding his own in camp. Well, I'd hope so if you drafted him in the first round. Here's the thing: he'll be solid his entire career, but like what a reach in the first round.
Yeah.
Could have got him in the second round, third.
Oh my God.
Lots of rounds.
Killer mustache though.
Yeah. Yeah, it's football. I got nothing else to talk about football. We'll talk about one more pop culture topic. Over the weekend, some heartbreaking news came out of Hollyweird. Hollyweird. Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian have ended their relationship.
Skeet Davidson?
Skeet Davidson.
Too bad.
Kanye West is celebrating
Yeah.
in a very Kanye way. He took to Instagram. Oh, it's been removed.
Well, it's all over Twitter, so.
But Kanye tweeted a photo of the New York Times that said, Skeet Davidson dead at age 28. with the byline, Kid Cudi meant to play Funeral, but fearful of bottle throwers.
Two
Talking about
shots in
when
one.
Kid Cudi took over for Kanye after he dropped out of a music festival 2 days beforehand, and they asked Kid Cudi to do it, and he did it. And then people were booing him because he wasn't Kanye, and they threw bottles at him, and he walked off stage. That's Kanye for you.
Kanye's a loser.
He is a loser.
Classic Kanye. Talk about a guy just ruining your legacy day by day.
Yeah. Why would he? I mean, they're broken up now. He's not fucking your ex anymore.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he was fucking it a couple times before fucking that was over.
Yeah. I mean, Davidson got tattoos of Kardashian's kids on his body. He got branded with her initials, right? Yeah, got branded with her initials.
Yeah. He also has an Ariana Grande tattoo as well.
Interesting. I don't know what to say. Kid Cudi not Kid Cudi. Sorry, nothing about Kid Cudi. No Kid Cudi slander on this podcast.
No.
Kanye West, total nut job
Total nut job.
or loon? Which one do you like better?
Loon.
Loon.
Lunye West. Lunye West.
Lunye West. He's loony. He's zany. Yeah, it's Kanye for you.
I guess so.
Anything else to talk about? Viewers, got any topics you want to talk about?
Could do animal fact of the day.
We could do animal fact of the day. It's 1:51. We could do an animal fact.
Throwing an animal fact in there.
Oh, Nick, we took over joke of the day for you last week.
Yeah.
I would not expect anything else.
It was a
Yeah.
good joke of the day.
It's good.
Yeah.
Any 69 jokes?
No, what Dante
No,
tell?
I
Dante
don't
told sex
know.
jokes.
Dante told sex jokes
Uh-huh.
coming from the guy who's a sex addict. Okay, makes sense.
He has a sex joke. Is that what you said?
Sex addict.
Oh, sex addict.
Addict.
You know Dante always fiending for sex.
Feeding for the females.
All right, we got a top. We got
Notable
one.
sex addict.
Big Nick, would you like to talk about the wombat?
The wombat.
The wombat.
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 I will be happy to talk about the
That comes from Jesus. He suggests a wombat.
Wombat. Wombat. Wow.
What do they look like? They look like beavers, kind of, I think, right?
Beaver / a steroided guinea pig?
Wow, this one's big.
Wow, that's a fat motherfucker. That
Wow.
looks like a fucking koala bear. Alright. So, we're going to talk a little bit about some wombats, then we're going to end the show. Their butts are their main form of defense against predators.
Wow.
Yep. Wombat walks with a waddle. Wombat walks with a waddle.
Wombats walk with a waddle. Wombats walk with a waddle.
Although they look pudgy and slow, wombats can run up to 25 miles an hour and maintain that speed for a minute. That's crazy.
It's a pretty cute animal.
Yeah, they're cute little
They're
guys.
champion diggers, just like Kim K.
Yeah.
Hey, let's put them to a test. I'm gonna put my
they're
money on the
cute.
wombats.
God, they get big. Look at this fucker.
Yeah.
Fat motherfucker.
Yeah, it's huge.
Wombats are built for digging. No shit. Thanks for letting me know. All right, let's see.
They-
hold
Fun
on.
fact.
You want to see a baby wombat? Look at this thing just born.
Oh, Nick,
It
they
looks like a human.
they
It looks
poop
like, that's
cubes.
a man.
Let's see what you got.
They poop cubes.
Oh, they poop the cubes.
Yeah.
They poop the cubes.
They poop the cube, huh? Look at that.
Poop.
Poop a cube.
Whoop.
All right, let's see what else we got here for facts on a wombat.
Wombat facts. Wombat facts.
All right, to go off of what Ben was saying about the cube poop, one of the more unusual facts about the wombats is their poop resembles an 80s toy craze rather than an actual female feces. No joke, these critters actually create cube-shaped poop. Apparently, this stops the poop from rolling off their marked territories of rocks or trees.
That's
This is-
impressive evolution.
This is their poop.
That's actually really
You know
impressive
how like
evolution.
you ever have like that Play-Doh,
Yeah.
and like you put like it in and it comes out with a shape.
Yeah.
You think their buttholes are square shaped?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It might.
I mean, ours aren't like a
It
full
could be.
circle, but like
That's impressive though. Like
Yeah.
so they don't roll off. Like
Ask
that's
a doctor that does the thing, the colonoscopy.
I'll ask a doctor. Should I do a wombat colonoscopy?
Yeah,
oh my god.
that's sick.
Hey, you were the one who.
Their butts are their main. I told you guys about the defense. Their closest relative will surprise you. Although koalas can be
Elephants.
physically compared to bears, pigs, and guinea pigs, their closest living relative is actually the koala.
Oh, that's not surprising.
Although they may look physically similar, both species have backward-facing pouches. This is especially useful for wombats as they won't dig in their pouches while digging. We got eggs going.
Eggs. Excellent.
All right, let's see. A group of wombats is known as a wisdom.
A wisdom.
Wisdom.
That's cool.
A wisdom of wombats,
A wisdom of
mob of kangaroos, a paddle of platypuses.
No way
We
these are
can't
true.
get enough Australian animal collective nouns. Interesting. All right, what else do I got here? All right, the heaviest and the oldest wombat ever. The heaviest wombat is 38 kilograms. I don't know what that translates to in pounds,
I'll
but
look it up.
and then the oldest living wombat to record is 31 years of age.
83 pounds.
83 pounds. Wow, that's a big wombat. Wombats who lived at the Ballarat Wildlife Park. This makes them the weight of around 4 koalas combined.
Yeah.
They can run as fast as a human. Don't let their looks deceive you. These marsupials can run at speeds of 25 miles an hour,
Damn.
which is just slower than Usain Bolt.
Wow.
Damn. That's crazy, actually.
I'll get a giant wombat and ride it. That'd be fun.
Now this is fucking crazy. Their teeth won't stop growing.
Oh.
Next time you complain about your wisdom teeth coming through, spare a thought to the wombats. Their teeth never stop growing, which ensures they don't stop grinding away, snake, when they are munching on grass, roots, shrubs, vegetables, and marsupial females. I added that last
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, interesting.
All
All right.
one.
Any
Last fact I got.
more? Last
for you.
fact.
They are the second largest of all the marsupial family. Their largest living relative is the red kangaroo. However, they are the second largest marsupial that can stretch out to 2 meters tall. Yikes. All right.
All right.
Wombats.
Those are the wombats. All right, we got a couple things in the comments before we wrap up.
All right.
Amanda asks us, she's sending us a care package from Memphis.
Memphis.
Oh.
Memphis
Memphis.
stuff. She wants to know if you would like us to do a snack time, if she sent in some snacks, of different Memphis barbecue sauces to see which one's best.
Oh, fuck yeah. Wow.
Yeah? All right, Amanda, you heard
Shit
it.
in the woods?
Yeah? Send us in your barbecue sauces. We'll rate them. Big Nick will give his Memphis barbecue sauce rating.
Sure. Be
Yeah.
happy to do it.
Yeah?
Why not? Only live once.
L Charbs 11, I don't know who that is. New guy in the comments. Ask us to talk about a little Bruins. Patrice Bergeron and David.
Pastrnak.
There we go.
Pasta.
What? Not
Pasta.
pasta. Oh,
Well, that's what his nickname is. Pasta.
Krejci.
Oh,
That's
David Krejci?
Krejci.
Oh, he said Pastrnak, so I was confused.
Krejci.
Yeah.
No,
me too.
David Krejci back on the Bruins for your Bergeron his 19th season.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19th season.
He's 36.
Yeah,
Means he was with them when he was like 17.
you did. When are you going? Yeah.
He'll be 21.
Congratulations.
So I could order a drink.
Tough time to be a beer.
I thought you were going to say I bought a beer anyway.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Calm down.
Wow, what an ass you are, huh?
Jesus, Colin.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know nearly enough about hockey, so.
Yeah, I also don't know much about
can't
hockey.
I
comment on
enjoy
this.
watching it, but I don't keep up with the Bruins or anything.
Oh.
Just Kale.
Let's see. Anything else to talk about? I'm just checking Twitter topics to see if there's one more thing to talk about for a minute or so. I don't think so. Let's just end it. Big Nick, you want to answer the outro?
Sure will. All right, that does it for today. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. We'll be back on Wednesday for Joke of the Day. And that shit is a fucking